morning, students. Welcome to our literature topic, which we left before. Previously, we have done first part of this from the diary of Anne Frank, and we left it over there. This was first part, and now which we are doing, that is continuing our second part from the diary of Anne Frank. Welcome to this chapter. And in that we saw Anne Frank, she was writing a diary. As nobody was friend of her, she get bored, so to avoid her boredness, she wrote the diary, her personal diary, what were mentioned in that we are discussing now. And she gave the name to that diary as Kitty. So who was Kitty? Kitty was none other than the diary. So the name of diary which she gave as a friend, and don't forget, diary was, or Kitty, it was her good friend. That's why, so all she mentioned in that Kitty. Before we start, Anne Frank, she has one sister also whose name was Margot. Now, after that, since no one would understand a word of my stories to Kitty if I were to plunge right in, she is telling that if I were not trying to make you understand, nobody can make you what was in diary. I would better provide a brief sketch of my life, much as I dislike doing so. My father, the most adorable father I have ever seen. So her father loved her so much, and she also liked her father. Now she says that her father didn't marry anyone, at least marry when he was 36. So this shows that her father was careful about child, and that's why he didn't get married. Her sister Margot was born in 1926 in Germany, and she was born in 29. Now Margot born in 1929, and Anne Frank, she born in 1926. So there was difference of 3 years we can see in both sisters. She lived in Frankfurt until 4 age of 4, means she was living in Frankfurt. Frankfurt up to what age? Up to the age of 4 years. My father emigrated to Holland, and now her father left for Holland. My father went to which place? Holland. Now we can see emigrated to Holland in 1933. My mother, E.H. Frank, her mother, whose mother? Anne Frank. And name of that was E.H. Frank. And went to Holland, means both father and mother went to Holland. Why Margot and I were sent to Aachen, and both these sisters, they sent to Aachen. What is Aachen? That is place. So both sisters, Anne Frank as well as Margot, both were sent to Aachen. Means father mother went to Holland, and these sisters were sent to grandmother. And where grandmother was living? Aachen. Margot went to Holland in December, and I followed in Feb. Means she went in December, and after that in Feb she also visited over there. Means December, January, and Feb, both of them met over there. When I was plunged down on the table as a birthday present for Margot, and she mentioned that I was like a birthday gift to her sister. Means just after a while, after a month, 2 months, she also reached over there as a gift to her sister. I started right away at the Montessori Nursery School. I stayed there until I was 6, and she studied in Montessori School. Which school? Montessori School. Now, up to which age? Up to 6 years. That means till she was not 6, she studied over there in Montessori School. The sixth form of my teacher was Mrs. Cuprous. Now, very important. Cuprous. Who is Cuprous? Cuprous is HM. Headmistress. Head mistress. At the end of the year, we were both in tears as we said break heartbreaking farewell. Now, both of them they were departing from there, and that's why they were not happy because they were separating. Who? Headmistress as well as and Frank. So that is a very sad situation. In the summer of 41, Grandma fell ill. Now, where they were living with Grandma or grandmother, she also felt ill during summer period, and my birthday passed with little celebration. And as we know, if someone is not happy in our home or someone is feeling ill, we cannot celebrate any events. So she also couldn't celebrate the birthday with pomp and show. So it was very less celebration, we can say. Grandma died in Jan 42, and now that grandma she died in 1942. Who? Grandma. No one knows how often I think of her and still love her. This birthday celebration in 42 was intended to make up for the other, and grandma's candle was lit along with the rest. And this birthday it was not so pomp and show, but only a lamp lit with so that grandmother soul can rest. The four of us are still doing well, and all other members they are even now as normal and comfortable. But who is missing over here? Grandmother. She is no more in their family. She left for the heavenly chair or she died. And that brings me to the present date of 42 and solemn dedication of my diary. And in this way, this diary is dedicated to that grandmother also, and she all mentioned over there. So in this way, we will stop to here this part, and now we will continue in next part third. Thank you.